Hi, I'm Saeem. I am the marketing officer here at GSL. I'm also an actor, I'm a performer, and this whole advert is for performers for support staff, hopefully as you know by now. And support staff are essentially teaching assistants and cover supervisors. So a teaching assistant is someone who will go into a school, into a primary school, and they will be assigned a class for the day and a teacher. And your job will be to help that teacher deliver her classes throughout the day to a class of, the years between year 1 and year 6. And because as we're, performers, we tend to have a slightly better spirit about us, be a bit more engaging. I thought that it would be a good place to go to sort of get these type of people, performers, to help deliver classes with a better energy and in a more engaging way for the students. We already have several performers doing this, and for example we have one guy who's an actor and he works 5 days a week at a primary school by his choice, and he starts at 9 AM and he finishes at 3:30, and then he goes home or he does whatever he feels like after that. There's no homework and he gets paid every 2 weeks, and it's a reliable 2-week wage, and he's very happy. And also the school are aware that he's an actor, and so because they like him, they make concessions for his auditions here and there, and so it's working out really well for him. Cover supervision is essentially a cover teacher. So this is the more flexible out of the two, and you will go into a secondary school for this, and you will cover a lesson for a teacher who couldn't make it that day or was ill, for example, and you can cover any subject that could come up depending on what the school requires. And we will obviously give a preference to the subjects that you're interested in, but that's sort of how it is. If you're a cover teacher, you can do work whenever you like, in the sense that, so for example, one of our actresses has a 6-month booking in August coming up, and she will do cover work until then, and then she'll go on her 6-month break where she goes and does her acting job, and then she will come back, and all she has to do is say, hey guys, I'm available for work again, and then we'll say, okay, great, we'll send you, why don't you go to this school today, and then she just gets started again. And so for the pay is £60 to £80 a day, and that is as stated in the advert, and your pay is dependent on how good you are. So if you already come to this job with some experience in schools, potentially we could start charging a higher rate for you. However, if you come in with no experience, that's fine as well. And after a month of doing some work, getting some good feedback, we can then justify charging a higher rate for you between £60 and £80. And yeah, it's really that simple, and it's working. As an actor myself, I'm seeing performers come in. Some of my own friends have come in, and it's really changed their life. They have a lot more free time now because they're not working jobs with as long a shifts as they used to working at a restaurant or a bar. And this has given them stability. This has given them a reliable wage at a higher wage than most of the jobs they were doing previously. And it's all material, genuinely. Like, some of the actors that are coming in, the best place to find material is with children. So yeah.